Barry, a very disappointing afternoon for us, I'm afraid.
Yeah, definitely. I think we had enough chances to score 3 or 4 today. Apart from them on the counter attack late on, sort of in the game, where Johnny had a one-on-one. You know, they had one shot in the first half, and that was it. And we just couldn't put the ball in the net, so extremely disappointed.
The problem is, even at this level, you go 1 goal behind, and it can be quite difficult. Disappointing goal to concede?
Oh, definitely, because 2 minutes previous, the 10 got in a bit of space just inside the pitch, and he had a run, and he scuffed a shot. And then 2 minutes later, he's got the ball again, and he's travelled from just inside our half all the way unopposed. When just a little bit of communication to Mark, and he put it in the bottom corner. So you know, disappointing, especially it was the second time he had the shot.
And as I said, once you go behind, it can, even at this level, it can be very difficult, despite all our pressure, to get back on terms.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, Met Police, different scenario. Met Police very organised and solid, and restricted us on. You know, we were terrible on the night, but you know, restricted us to any chances at all. Whereas I felt today, even though they dropped a lot of people behind the ball, we still had. You know, we had 3 clear-cut chances in the first half, and I'll say we had 3 or 4 in the second half that we should be scoring 1 or 2. So, you know, I'm not going to dress it up. Oh, we was unlucky. No, we weren't. You know, people are paid to score goals, and today I felt that they've let their defence down by not putting it back in the net.
And a couple of times when actually looked, the old saying, easier to score than miss.
Yeah, listen. You know, it's tough, and I want to choose my words carefully, because you know, Steve's a manager, and people will automatically think, oh, Barry's doing the interview, Steve's, you know. There are some people that think, oh, Steve's bottled it because we've lost against BURGESS. That's not the case. And if anyone wants to ask me why, come and ask me personally, but I can assure you 100% that's not the case. And it's the same with, if we'd have put 3 of those goals or 4 of those 5 or 6 chances away and won 4-1, I guarantee you everyone will be saying, cool, we were fantastic today. But what can we do? We've got them in the chance to score. It's up to them to put it in the back of the net. Yes, people might say, well, you choose the forwards, but you know, you're talking about people that do score goals, so you know, yeah, it's frustrating. So I want to choose my words very carefully, because I'm frustrated, and you know, more importantly, the people that do the hard work behind the scenes and the fans, they're frustrated. You know, and
yeah, difficult,
yeah.
Very difficult afternoon. Could you perhaps talk us through, without perhaps being too biased one way or the other, what actually happened at the end when there was this kind of, well, handbags, one might say?
Well, the ref was gunning for Steve from the first 5 minutes, I think, when, you know, he made a couple of decisions that were, you know, and I mean, they would run up and the keeper was time wasting for them. You know, he doesn't put his foot down. So, you know, Steve was a bit twitchy with that straight away. And what happened is, I think it was Sam Bantic chased, and the boy kicked it off for a throw, and then he's taken a dive, pretending he's hurt. So Sam Bantic's basically, you know, he's frustrated, he's telling him what you're doing, and then one of their subs has jumped out the dugout, and their physiotherapist has jumped out the dugout and pushed Sam, and then it's all just got, I mean, how the referee could see Steve through all them players, but him and the linesman failed to see their substitute, who was the first one there. You know, he was gunning for Steve from the first sort of time that we had a little moan at him. But we've got it on video, so if it's conclusive, he hasn't done nothing, it's not a problem.
So, just for the record, for the match itself, Steve was sent off, or? Steve was sent off.
Ref said he's going to report him. From what I understand, the physio, you're not allowed to send physiotherapists off. Okay. For reasons that, obviously, if someone gets it, they do get reported. But that's by the by, you know, that's something that happens, and you know, that's not the reason we lost. The reason we lost because they were clinical with the one real effort, or they had 2 efforts, and we weren't.
No, a frustrating afternoon. I mean, obviously there were substitutions made, and really from the bench you can only direct those in the way that you think may change things around, but unfortunately this afternoon it didn't really, did it?
No, I mean, Tash come on, we wanted to put a bit more pace up there. I think he done well when he come on. He had a couple of it will change the pace and got him behind. He'll be disappointed. He probably should have hit it first time instead of trying to bring it down and it come off him and into the keeper's arms. You know, Tomo's come on and he's missed that one right at the end. Dan Bennett's come on and he's missed that one right at the end. I don't buy into the, oh yeah, but you know, I've just come on and all that.
they're there to score.
Well, there you go. And if it's going to be like that, then they're listen. It might sound like I'm having a right pop at them, but I'm not, because they're good lads. And who in the world purposely misses chances? No one.
Yeah, no one goes. Nobody goes out on the pitch.
They're human beings, and they don't mean to. They don't mean to come away. They know that they should have. So that's done and dusted. They've had their thing, and they're going to be gutted.
Yeah.
People don't understand, then fine. But I think the majority of people will. It's just been one of those years at the moment.
Yeah. So we move on to Needham Market away. Not a particularly easy game, but I'm sure we'll travel there with hope and confidence, and presumably there'll be a good training session this week.
Yeah, we've got 2 training sessions this week, so we'll be, without being, I'm not being sarcastic or anything like that. We'll do a bit of finishing and stuff like that. Do what we, I thought we passed the ball a bit better today. We moved the ball a lot quicker today. So we'll be doing things Tuesday and Thursday to prepare for Saturday, and even if whatever happened, we will try and win every single game till now, until the end of the season. And otherwise, you're not trying to be professional in what you do.
Definitely. Well, good luck at Needham Market.
Thank you.
Bad luck today. One of those afternoons, but it can only get better, can't it?
Let's hope so. Yeah.
Thanks, Barry.
Thank you.
Thanks for coming up.
Cheers.
Well, Ryan, what's the feeling in the dressing room after that?
Oh, obviously we're very disappointed. Obviously losing's never easy, but when you've kind of dominated the whole game, it doesn't really settle well with any of the players in the changing room. But we'll pick ourselves up and go again for the next game, for sure.
Obviously Tuesday wasn't good enough, and you were all told that in no uncertain terms. I think the fans are wanting a reaction today. It was an improvement, but do you think it was enough of a reaction?
It was better than Tuesday, that's for sure. I think everyone gave it their all. Just chances didn't fall our way. They had a few shots and scored 1 goal. That's just football, I'm afraid, sometimes.
Something to the fans, they said, well, why is this not gelling? We've got a good group of players at the moment. Just the last couple of games particularly, the results haven't been there. What do you think we need to do to get out of that rut?
I don't think we need a lot. I think we just need a bit of luck to go our way. When I was here before, we were winning games and losing games as well. I just think we need something will turn, for sure. We just need that little bit of luck that Burgess Hill got today. I mean, 3 chances and 1 goal. We just need that in our next game.
Your own performance today? Obviously you started today when you came on to sub on Tuesday night. How do you feel you got on?
I felt done okay. Could maybe offer a bit more, but I think everyone can say that. Got near the end and I felt my lungs going a little bit, just having not played for a while. But I felt like I showed the fans what I'm about and gave my all for the team.
Well, presumably you haven't played very much since you were here on loan?
No, I went back to Eastbourne and then went to Whitehall and only played a handful of minutes in the 2 games I was involved in. So yeah, I felt it today for sure.
Which is why presumably you come here, you just want to play some first team football?
Yeah, I just wanted to play some games, and Whitehall understood that and let me come back here. I'm very happy to be here as well.
What was it that you liked about the club first of all?
The boys and really drew me in, how good the team spirit was, and of course the manager as well. He didn't really leave me alone for the weeks when I did go back. He always spoke to me after every game to see how I was getting on, so he stayed in contact, which helped as well.
What are the aims now? Because I think probably we do have to accept that playoff dream's over, don't we? We're not going to go down.
Yeah, we're definitely not going down.
Definitely not going down.
I think if we can pull some results out of the bag, get a nice consecutive run of wins, I wouldn't be too disheartened about getting to the playoffs. I reckon we can do it if we pull some results, because teams above us have got to win as well, and if we get some results, we'll be hot on their toes.
Obviously, the talking point as we all left the ground was what happened in front of the dugouts at the end. Presumably you were in the dugout.
I was in the dugout, yeah.
By then, having come off, so you were very close to it.
Yeah, I wasn't too sure, to be fair. I wasn't really paying attention. When I saw the free kick, I turned away.
Yeah.
But I was helping my teammates out, that's for sure.
Yeah, no, absolutely. Next game, next Saturday, Needham Market away. What do you think about that one?
Well, we played them here and won. An entertaining game for the fans. Hopefully we can give the travelling fans something to travel home with. A nice victory.
Yeah, just turning around, just put smiles on the faces.
Yeah,
again,
exactly.
isn't it?
Yeah, it'd be nice to get a victory for us as well. We need that.
Yeah. And just a little bit more about your move, as far as we understand. So it's dual registration.
Yeah, I believe
so. You could be called back by.
Yeah, I believe. Yeah, it's a dual reg. So Whitehall can call me back whenever they please.
What? So from Whitehall?
Yeah, from Whitehall. Yeah,
right,
from Whitehall. So they can call me back whenever. I do believe. But yeah, I'm happy to be here.
Yeah, but so I presume then training during the week you can train with
yeah,
us, then do you?
literally like
As far as everything else is Tonbridge is your club now.
Tonbridge is my club, yeah. But if Whitehall do need me, then I will have to go back.
Yeah. But if you end up staying here for the rest of the season, you'll be happy with that?
Yeah, I'll be happy, yeah, as long as I'm playing football and we're winning games, I'll be over the moon.
Well, let's hope we do.
Yeah.
Ryan, thanks very much.
Cheers, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you.